welcome back to my channel. I'm Bambi, and this video is just going to be it's just going to be my advice to you from an upcoming senior. Now, this is really for the freshmen or the upcoming 8th graders or anybody really. This advice can be used by everybody, whether you're in high school, going into high school, or about to go into high school. It doesn't matter. Number one, don't let your GPA drop. I understand that you hear this a lot, and at some point in time you're just like, shut up, because I heard it a lot, and at some point in time I was like, shut up. I got tired of hearing it. But my freshman year was the worst year in my high school experience. It was the worst. I got really bad grades and I let my GPA drop, and as the years went on I've gotten better grades, but my GPA is still low, and it's mainly because of my freshman year. There's really no way to pick that up. I've tried everything, whether it's getting A's, B's, it does not matter. They actually offered me a way to get my GPA up, but that would mean that I would have to retake the classes. They wanted to put me in summer school. They were saying that if you take summer school and you retake 2 of these classes, you can get your grade up, or you can just retake some classes your senior year and that will get your GPA up. And I didn't go the summer school route. I wasn't gonna do that. So I've decided to retake a couple classes that I took my freshman year in my senior year, which is, it's as I really sit here and think about it, it would have been just so much easier if I just would have did what I had to do and keep my GPA up when I got to freshman year, because it is really hard to pick it up. No matter how many people tell you you're not going to be able to do this and you're not going to be able to do that, they're right. They're right. It's really hard to get your GPA up no matter what you do, and the only thing that will get your GPA up is retaking the classes. I'm going to be straight up. You can get straight A's all you want. You can get A's and B's all you want, but the only thing that's really going to get your GPA up is retaking those classes. And I hate the fact that I have to retake them, but I'm going to. Number 2, make connections. When I say make connections, I mean make connections with the teachers and the counselors. With me personally, I'm very big on, it wasn't really about me making connections. I was just really big on speaking to adults. I don't know what it is, but I'm a very talkative person. I want to talk to you regardless. If you're a student, if you're a teacher, if you're a custodian worker, if you're the principal, I want to talk to you. And I've made connections, whether it's with janitors or with teachers or guidance counselors. And as the time went on, people started to notice that. There's this one guidance counselor that I met in my 10th grade year. She's a 10th grade guidance counselor, and even when I was a junior, in my junior year, I was still in her office all the time. And everybody, all the teachers that would come into the guidance counselor's office, whether they're printing papers or turning in paperwork or whatever, they would always see me in her office. I got maybe 15, 16 service learning hours from her. 15 service learning hours from that guidance counselor, because I was never in class. I was never in class, okay? Don't be like me, but I was never in class. So I would go to the guidance counselor's office and she would find something for me to do. Whether it would be me doing inventory for the football team or for the softball team. I was helping teachers with paperwork, and I was making runs from teacher to teacher. I was helping teachers put up decorations for billboards and stuff, and it all came from her. I got 15, 16 service learning hours within 3 months because of her. Because of her. And then all I had to do was 10 more, and now I have 25, which is all the hours I need to graduate. So think about that, okay? Look, it works. It works, okay? I know that sometimes you sit here and be like, I don't want to talk to them, but it's good to really talk to them. When you make those bonds and you make those connections, it can really help you out through the end. Because I started like building those bonds and building those connections, I started to get access to stuff that I never would have gotten if I didn't have those connections. Number 3, use your voice. Okay, look, when I got to my junior year, and this is my 2nd year here, I know you, and I know you. This is my shit. I got this. So I started using my voice. Like, I started speaking up. I started sitting there and be like, no. If something was happening and I didn't like it, we're not doing that again, okay? Once I started using my voice and once I started speaking up about what I did not like, what I did not tolerate, and what I did not respect, it got easier. And I'm not saying be rude. There's a way that you can set boundaries and still sound kind or sound respectful. I'm not saying just like be starting fights, don't do that, but use your voice. Like, stick up for yourself. Like if something happens and you don't feel comfortable with it, immediately no. And you can do that in a respectable manner. You can do that without sounding kind of like a bitch. Like, you can do that. Number 4, realize who's your friend. Okay, like, if you're telling somebody, I feel uncomfortable, I don't like that, please don't do that again. And you're setting boundaries as a friend. If you're doing that and their response is it's not that big of a deal, you're doing too much, or they say okay and then continue to do it over and over again, that person's not your friend. Okay, if you're hanging out with somebody and they repeatedly try to embarrass you, that person is not your friend. If you're hanging out with somebody and they're repeatedly putting you in mess, that person is not your friend. If you're hanging out with somebody and they're repeatedly putting you in uncomfortable situations, that person is not your friend. Okay, set those boundaries. And if they make it very clear that they don't care, then it's time to let that friendship go. It's okay to walk away from a friendship. All right, whether the friendship was good, whether the friendship was bad, it's okay to have to walk away. People outgrow each other. Okay, it does not matter if you can have the best conversation with them, if they can make you laugh every time you're with them, if you have a good time every time you're with them, it does not matter. You're never going to be friends with somebody forever. You outgrow people as you get older, and it's okay to let them go peacefully. Okay, no drama, no beef, no fighting, no rumors. Peacefully let them go. Wish them the best and keep going with your life. It's okay. When you both matured, you can rekindle that friendship, but sometimes it's time to let a friendship go. Number 5, take a break. Like, number 4 really kind of like leads into number 5. It's okay to take a break from somebody. It's okay to let somebody go. It's okay to realize that you need space from somebody. It's okay if you feel overwhelmed or if you feel crowded by somebody and you need to let them go. You can let them go for a little while. You can take a break from them. You should never feel ashamed for having to take a break from a friend or from a relationship or from whoever. It's okay to prioritize you. It's okay. Just take a break. This is my favorite one. Number 6. Be delusional. Be delulu. It's okay. High school is boring. It's boring. Be delusional. When I started being delusional, I had a ball. I had a ball. When you start to be delusional, you have the time of your life. I promise you. It's okay. It's okay to be delusional. It's fine. I don't care who tries to make you feel ashamed. 2 delusional besties, y'all be having the time of y'all lives in high school. Me and my bestie, 2 delusional bitches, just like We're sending each other on a blind path. Who cares? It's fine. Number 7. High school is messy. It's messy. High school is always gonna be some mess, no matter what you do. Whether you're quiet, whether you try to stay out of the mess, whether you mind your business, you're gonna be in some mess at some point. It does not matter. You're gonna be a mess, and you're not even gonna know you're gonna be a mess. Cause I've been a mess, and I haven't even known I've been a mess. It's been girls that did not like me, was telling people they were gonna fight me, and I would walk past them in the hallway, having no clue who they were. No clue. I did not know them. I didn't know them. Never met them. Never talked to them. There are gonna be girls that don't like you over the smallest stuff. It's still gonna be messy, regardless of what you do. High school is always going to be messy, and the only thing that you can really do about that is deal with it. Deal with it. I'm not saying fight people left and right. What I'm saying is, it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to you. So learn how to deal with it, okay? Alright, this one should be my last one. Number 8. Have fun. Like, do that sport that you want to do. Run for homecoming court. Go outside with your friends after school. If you want to skip class, skip that class. I was friends with a lot of upperclassmen, and now that I am the upperclassman, I miss them like crazy. I was majority of affiliated with upperclassmen. Now I appreciate the memories that we have, I definitely do, but we don't have those memories. I was invited places after school, like, hey, do you want to go to McDonald's? Do you want to go to the mall with us? Do you want to come to my house? Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And I always declined. I started walking to McDonald's. I started going with them places for lunch. I started going to Charlie's and taking rides to Chipotle. Now that I'm a senior, I kind of regret it a little bit, because sophomore year I wanted to play volleyball, but I was scared, so I didn't play it. Junior year, I wanted to be a football manager, but I was scared, so I didn't do it. And now I'm a senior and I really didn't do anything. And I actually really fucking hate it. I hate it. And as I really sit here and think about it, like, I want my senior year experience to be the utmost fun. Do the things that you want to do. That idea that you're sitting there like, damn, like, I don't think I should do that. Fuck it. Do it. Because I promise you, it will make your experience 10 times better. 10 times better. Alright, that should be all. Yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for content just like this, and I'll see you in the next video.